Essentially, you had two choices. Put some oil in it or park it. Ain't hard.
Hey, woo! Let me ask you, who's a lucky dog? I think I am, Jack Rabbit. Look at my new project that I'm running across. Gas-powered air compressor with a locked-up compressor pump. Unfortunately, the pump is, somebody's already helped me out a little bit, and they removed the head, and then we determined it's locked up and I can't rotate it. I cracked the crankcase on it, and if you can see, that's how much oil drained out of it. That's all that was in it. So is it a pig in a poke, or you think I might have something here? Let's go ahead and assess the whole unit, see if we can at least get this little engine to bust off. Giving it a walk around, as far as I can tell, everything's here to make a complete unit. That pump is definitely bad though. Except I'll need an air fitting. Pump and an air fitting. Let's see if our power plant's good. Let's flip her to on. Give her some fuel. Before we do all that, I'm gonna check the oil. Oh yeah, oil check good. Fuel check. Dun 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 dun. Woo! I smell fuel. Don't smell too awful. It's just a little yellow. Tank looks good and clean though. That's a big plus. Let's rip that quarter time or two now. Let's see what we get. Double check myself. I got power on. I got fuel on. I got the choke on. Everything's on. Throttle up. Air compressor throttle up. I get one more pull. I didn't expect nothing. All right, I got nothing. What are you gonna do at this point? Me, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna throw some cheater fuel at it. That's spelled cheater fuel. Cheat. I'm gonna cheat it with some fuel. A little cheater fuel. I'm gonna leave that open about halfway. All the way. Oh, I got a pop. Open up. We're gonna tear down a carburetor and find out what the devil's going on. See what we get into. I know, you know I'm gonna have to pull these doggone studs out to get this carburetor off of here. I just know it. I don't mind, I don't like it. I guess I do mind. I gotta get this one out right here on top. You think coming out? Ta-da! It might be the only ta-da we get. Let's find out. I say we clamp this fuel line off. Now, let's see if we can slide that fuel line off. Oh, come on. Yeah, man, usually that clamp don't do squat, but this time that baby's gripping. That baby is stuck on there. Here we go. Get that fuel drained off before I make a mess. I guess I'll just be stuck here until this is done. I wouldn't never thought there was that much fuel in that thing. Good night. Come on. So let's get this carburetor off, get it cleaned up. Ain't got enough room to get off there. Let's get us a couple of jam nuts. Get two on here opposing one another. See if we can't pull a stud and the carburetor. Now, we can get it out. Now that we've got that carburetor off, I want to take a look on the inside. See what's going on there. Woo! It's got a funk about it. Looking a little dirty on the bottom end there. Yeah.
She definitely stinks. Woo! Golly, no wonder it wouldn't run. Man, that thing clogged up. Maybe something poked down in there. Push it. Whew, this thing stinks. Now, you can't see nothing through that hole. Well, there she is, all mounted back up. We just need a little fuel. I gotta go get gas. We're out. Let's see if we can get a splash in there. I might be grateful for that safety valve. That's enough. I got it back on here. I have cleaned the carburetor. Let's give it a rip, see what happens. Get her flipped to on. Get that fuel on. The choke's already on. And this time, she gonna crank. Right after break time. Yeah. Woo, yeah. Break time, break time. Who ain't always ready for a little bit of break time? I like to get me a little break in. Hey, once again, break time is not brought to you by the Cheez-It people. It's a long story, but they still say no. How goes y'all's repairs? Huh? Y'all getting zoned in on them. Hey, this would make a good little flip right here, but I tell you, I'm kind of torn. I know I got a bad pump. I don't think anything's going to be happening on the inside of that pump that we can do anything with. But I think I can replace the pump and still come out okay on it. I might want to keep it. That'd be a good little old unit to have around. What do you think? Get a little gas power of a unit. It's small enough you can pick it up, move it around, throw it back in the truck. Never thought about wanting one until, well, one shows up on the bench. I gotta get rid of that thing once I get it running. Man, them good. I got some more stuff around here. It's fixed up. I need to get rid of it. I want some more stuff in here to play with, but I'm full, and we got to get rid of some stuff before we can have some new stuff to play with. I think that's where I'm at. It's time to start getting rid of it. Man, if you didn't ever want somebody to not sponsor you, these are the people that I get with, because this is good stuff right here. You just have to buy them yourself. All right, we had it all set up before our break time, so she should be ready to rip the cord. By now, that carburetor bowl certainly is full of gas. Choke. I think I'm good with that. Little old engine's cranking really well now that we give it a good thorough carburetor cleaning. I want to know what's going on in that air compressor pump, don't you? I want to try and get it opened up. Hey, this is my little pump I'm working with. I didn't bother draining the oil. I pulled four bolts out of it and got the case of it apart. And this is all the oil that drained out of it. So I was kind of looking at the schematic and trying to figure out how the doggone thing comes apart. It shows there's a clip here, but mine don't have a clip. Mine just looks like the fan's pressed on. And I want to see what's inside here. I want to take it apart just because I want to see what's in there. Let's see, can we get in this thing? I'm thinking I want to hit it with a hammer. I think I want to hit it with a hammer. I ain't gonna kill it. I just want to. Hey, something moved. Something's a moving. Hell. That's it. That's all? Is something missing? Why is it so easy to take apart? Why am I complaining? When did it quit being easy? Here we go. Well, she don't want to move. Ooh. I think we see the problem, Jackrabbit. Yeah, it ain't down here, it's in here, if you will. Take a look down in there on that cylinder. I mean, that's so hard to show you. Can we get you in there? Man, I can't get you a shot. This ain't working. Take more stuff off. It's a horrible looking day there for this little piston guy. Have you heard this one before? I didn't have the right oil to put in it, but I needed to use it anyway. Well, listen up, Jackrabbit. Here's the short and skinny of it. You gonna use it anyway, but you're not gonna put any oil in it because you don't have the right kind. I'm probably fixing to get in trouble for what I'm fixing to say, because there's diehards out there that ain't gonna go along with this theory. If you're bullheaded enough to go on and use it knowing you don't have any oil in it, and you don't put nothing in it because you ain't got the right stuff, well, you can show up on the job site with the right stuff to start with, Jackrabbit. Because look, them moving parts need something. Something. You got to get done with that job, or this is going to lay down on you. It ain't going to do the job. I don't care. Disclaimer here. Y'all read all that? I don't care if this old boy had to put some Crisco cooking oil in the thing. It'd have been in better shape today than it is right now, where it's unusable. The right amount. Every time, the right amount of the wrong oil beats the devil out of the wrong amount of no oil. I can correct flushing a wrong oil out of something. Something. Put something slick in there, man. If you're gonna run it anyway, put some oil in it. It's equipment abuse. That's what it boils down to. Some plain and simple. I mean, here's the thing. If you're gonna turn some of your help out in the field with your equipment, shame on you. Shame on you. If you don't go over what you expect from them on your equipment. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just kind of in a mood today. Just am. And I think you should know, quit tearing this stuff up. This is senseless stuff. Look at that poor little old piston. He didn't do nothing to you. Give him something. Something. The little old air compressor pump calls for a 30 weight non-departure. Oh, I don't care what you put in there if it's empty. This being all that drained out of it, put something in it. But you got oil in the thing. Yes. Okay. It ain't hard. Put some slickum in it. Take my Cheez-Its and go. Well, I took a little time. I kind of analyzed what parts were going to be needed to repair this pump. And it didn't take me long to make a decision to just do a pump replacement. I was fortunate enough to find one. I got a complete pump replacement on it. Something I do like about this one, it actually has a sight glass that'll show the oil level, whereas the one we took off, it just had an inspection plug. Other than that, looks like I need to swap over a vent plug or a vent cap and plumb it in. So let's start by getting that vent cap out of this old, and I should be able to just pull it out. We inspect that O-ring. I always like to give anything with that on there a little shot of silicone, just because that's what I do. Let's pop this little cap, shipping cap they got in here out. Make sure that's good and clean right there. And let's insert our vented cap. Man, let's just get a little dab of man glitter on that shaft. And come on now, we don't need to paint the thing. We're just gonna dabble it. We'll spread it when we put the pump on. And get that stuff off my fingers.
being difficult. I don't want to lose none of my set screws. Everything seems to slide up on there like I want, but clearance under here is pretty expensive. So before I bolt it down, I still need to make that snug those connections up on the couplers. So I'm gonna just rotate my pump over, and that'll give me access here to this bottom side. What I got going on, I feel confident what I got going on now is happening. I'm gonna rotate it around and now lock the set screw for the keyway. Oh man, I went past it. Here it comes. Y'all ain't seeing nothing up in there anyhow. Let me just tighten that last one up. So with all my set screws set, I can now position my pump, tighten up my mounting bolts. Now I'm just gonna get my airline hooked up to the pump. And maybe get a good test run on it. What do you say, we'll crank it up, let it pressurize, see what she does. Kicking off at 125 pounds. I don't hear any leaks. I think we got one for sale. Yes, I do. Gas powered Honda engine, Mi-T-M air compressor. I think we'll just sell it. Ha ha, yeah. Woo, gotta get my stuff back off here. I want to get my money back. Oh, you still there? I'm sorry, I'm cleaning my rig up so I can sell it. If you're interested, then you should probably get in touch with me. Bye for now.